So we'll begin by noticing what it is you're seated or lying on and where your body connects to that support. And you can become aware of how whatever you're seated or lying on is itself being supported on some level by the earth. So in this moment, your body is being supported by the enormous earth. And you can trust and relax into the earth. So you might become aware of your body being supported by the earth, and then inviting your body to settle into, nestle into that support of the earth. You might take a nice deep breath through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and maybe a couple more. Slowly, slowly, your body arriving in this place, in this moment. Maybe sensations become a little stronger as you arrive. And become aware of the space you're in. Noticing if you feel safe in that space. And all the ways that space is supporting you. Maybe the furniture is there that you're familiar with. There's some fresh air you're breathing. Maybe there are even people or animals there that support you in that space. And then noticing the breath, if that feels accessible to you. Noticing the inhale and what it feels like in your body. And also the exhale and what that feels like in your body. Noticing how the breath comes and goes with no conscious effort really on your part. Almost like the body's gift to you, offering you fresh air and oxygen with each breath. And then if you're wanting to follow my voice, you could bring your attention now to your feet. And just notice your feet in this moment. Any sensations, aches or pains or tightness. Notice any emotions or feelings you may have about your feet in this moment. And just say hello to whatever is there. In this moment, my feet feel like this. And in this moment, my attitude toward my feet is like this. And then become aware of your legs, ankles and knees and hips. And notice any sensations, any aches or pains, any challenges with your legs. And just noticing your legs. And then see if you have any feelings or opinions about your legs coming up in this moment. And just say hello to that as well. Any thoughts about your legs, how they're doing or how they're not doing. And just noticing that in this moment, my legs feel like this. And in this moment, something in me has an opinion about my legs. It's like this. Maybe. And then bringing your attention now to your hips, your glutes, your lower back, whole area there. You might be sitting on it right now or lying on it. And just noticing the sensation in your glutes and your lower back. In this moment, my glutes and my lower back feel like this. And noticing again whether there are thoughts about your glutes and your lower back, stories maybe that you tell yourself about your glutes, about your lower back, or feelings you have about them. And just noticing. There's nothing right or wrong here, just scientific observation of the sensations that are there, and then also the thoughts and beliefs about that part of the body. two separate things. And then bringing your attention further up your back to your middle back and shoulder blades and upper back and your whole spine. And just noticing how the rest of your back feels in this moment. If there's any sensations or aches or pains or anything you can sense from the inside. And then noticing if there are any beliefs or thoughts about your back. Judgments about your back. And then become aware of your hands and fingers. Sensing your hands and fingers and just noticing what kind of sensations are there in this moment. What can you notice about your fingers from the inside and your hands? And then just checking to see if there are any judgments or opinions or stories about your hands and fingers that are also here in this moment. Then become aware of your arms, wrists, and elbows and shoulders. All of your arms. Noticing any sensation in your arms, aches or pains or pressure, or anything at all that you can feel in your arms, that you can sense. And then just noticing again any thoughts or beliefs or stories or judgments about your arms that you may be carrying in your mind without any attaching to them or pushing them away, but just noticing. Noticing sensations and noticing thoughts. And then bringing attention to your shoulders, the top of your shoulders and your neck, your shoulders and your neck. Just noticing how your neck and shoulders feel in this moment. Are they tense, tight, lifted, relaxed, achy? Of course, you may not have any sensation there, and that's totally fine also. And then noticing if you have any judgments or thoughts, stories about your shoulders and your neck. And just saying hello to whatever it is. And then becoming aware of your head, the back of your head, crown of your head, even the weight of your head, you may notice. And the brains inside your head, seeing if you can sense anything about your head from the inside. Maybe there's a slight headache, a pounding, or pressure. Maybe your head is resting on something and you can feel that. And just noticing in this moment, my head is like this. And then noticing if there are any stories or judgments or thoughts about the nature of your head, your brains, anything. Again, just noticing, like a scientific observer. Trying not to analyze anything that comes up, just notice. And then become aware of your face, the other side of your head here, your eyebrows and eyes, eyeballs, eyelids, cheeks, nose, inside of your nose, the outside of your nose, noticing sensation in all these places, ears, inside of your ears, outside of your ears, jaw, mouth, lips, inside your mouth, outside of your mouth, your whole face, the front side of your head. Just noticing now any sensations anywhere in that area. Noticing any feelings or stories, judgments you might be having about your face in this moment. Or any part of your face. And then bringing attention down to your chest, to your breasts, and your heart and lungs, that whole area. Noticing any sensations that might be there, pleasant or unpleasant. Tightness, aching, pressure, expansion. ease, numbness. And then just noticing if there are any thoughts or judgments, beliefs about this area of your body. Again, just observing, nothing right or wrong, but just noticing. And then bringing attention down to your rib cage, below your chest, and your abdomen, and all the organs inside. Liver and kidneys and bladder. Bladder's a little bit lower, and all the organs there, gallbladder. And just noticing any sensations around the lower rib cage or abdomen area, all the way down to your groins, that whole area. In this moment, noticing any sensations that are there. And then noticing any thoughts or beliefs you may be having about this part of your body, stories or judgments. And then just become aware of all the bones in your body, top of your head to the tips of your toes and out to your fingers. And just noticing your bones. Anything you might feel in your bones. Any thoughts you might have about your bones. And now the blood, same with the blood. The cells. The air that's in your body. And the electricity and energy that's in your body in this moment. The heat of it. And just holding the awareness of your whole body now. Your whole body, all the aspects we've covered. Your whole body. My dear body. I know you are there. And if you can, just really bring to mind the ways this body has served you through your lifetime. All the things you have done with this body, just maybe thinking of a few of your favorites. Just letting your body know how grateful you are for what it's allowed you to do. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, hello, my dear body. Breathing out, I'm grateful for what I've been able to do with you. If that feels right. If that doesn't feel right or resonate, you can just stay with the breath.